Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel here today. Today isn't going to be your regular farm sim video or your tractor video or whatever. Today, I'm going to be making a toy farm build and then I'm going to convert it into Farming Simulator 22. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so first I think I'm going to try to find a pickup. I think I'm going to go with this pickup right here, because this pickup will work. I think I could get this replicated pretty good into Farm Sim. So there's our pickup. Lock that in as number one. Second off, I'm going to go with a cab over semi, because I just love cab overs for a grain truck. So we got a grain truck and a pickup truck. That's 2 down, however many more to go. Okay, for our combine, I think we're going to go with a 2388, or kind of whatever I feel in that series. So there's a combine. Locking that in as number 3. Our big 4-wheel drive tractor, this will be our main tillage tractor on the farm. We're going to go lock this in with a 9370 power shift. Number 4. 4 down, many to go. Next, we're going to go with a Boxcar Magnum. I don't know, I'll decide what kind of thing it is. This one's a 7130. If we have a 7130 in Farm Sim, I will be using that. So that's number 5. Here we go on to the next. We got to go with a classic old Case IH International tractor here. So either I'm going to get, I think it's an 886, 986, 1086, 14, or 1586. Pretty sure I'm just going to go with like a 10 or 986 here. But, yep, that's our small tractor. Probably going to have a little H or an M on the farm anyways for like a little auger tractor. So, put that in as another one. Start rolling in implements here. I'm going to get a John Deere 500 grain cart to run with that combine. So, this will probably go on the Magnum here or something. Unless I could get a PTO on this one. But anyways, that's our grain cart. Gonna get a little unloading auger here, that's perfect. Don't know if it'll be the same thing in Farm Sim, but it'll be relatively close to it. A Westfield auger, I have one of these in Farm Sim. A Westfield auger for loading the bin, so that's 2 augers. Now we're gonna start on other equipment. So here I got a John Deere sprayer. This will probably go behind the 1086 there. So that's that. Then we're gonna have a chisel plow. This is gonna be like, what's it? I don't remember if the biggest is like a 13 shank or something. I'll pull that behind either that tractor or that tractor, whichever one's not occupied already in planting season. So that's our first piece of tillage equipment. And then I'm going to get a Case IH disc that I'll probably pull with one of the 2 big horsepower tractors. That's what these 2 are very big on. And then I'm going to get a little box drill for seeding. I could seed that with the 1086 or whatever I get. And then I'm going to get another set of box drills, like a 2 for, it won't be 3, it'll be 2. So I'll just have like 2 over here. I won't have a third one. And then I'll probably pull that with the box car or something. But anyways, guys, that's going to be all of our equipment that we're going to use. Now, on to the farm build. So I figured it out, because in Alma, Missouri, they have that field, or that road that goes up to their farm. I'm going to have that here. I'm going to have the house off to the left. Then I'm going to have a barn. Windmill in the middle, because it's just iconic. Then we're going to have a Quonset back of that, so in the back, and then you're going to have grain bins back here, I think. And the barn's just there for aesthetic purposes. We're not actually going to use it, probably. It was just there from the farm build ever since. Then I'll probably have a field back here, or possibly a pasture. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but let me keep grinding, boys. I'm going to add one more piece of equipment, I think, and I think that's going to be that Molbar plow, because I can pull that with another tractor. Last piece of tillage equipment done to the farm. Here's the final farm. Got American Glory right out here by the road. Didn't change anything here. There will be trees in the back there. And then, just so you know, I'm probably going to put a loader on the Boxcar Magnum, because why not? I'll probably have front wheel assist on it too also. So there we go. I have to build this farm in Farm Sim. Here we go. Alright, we're in Farm Sim now here. So I'm going to hop up into the heavens and get building this farm. Here.
Fan the flames to the fire. Just a stiff one and Waylon are the only 2 things I don't give a damn. I'm sure one day I'll pay for myself. I've been angry and lonesome, but there really ain't no excuse to be putting myself through all of this substance abuse. But I still take a trip to that old liquor store and buy a bottle of pride and end up on the floor. They call it addiction, but I see it as an old friend. Yeah. So sing me to sleep.
Alright, here's the finals results. We got the American flag up here with the farm sign and some flowers. Go straight up the driveway. We got a little side off here to the house. And then you go to the right, you got the barn, the big, small grain bin, the Quonset, the diesel tank, and then the trees. Can't forget the windmill. So that's how it looks in Farm Sim. And that's how it looks in Farm Toys. American flag, house, barn, fuel tank, Quonset, big, small, and then trees. So all we got left now is the equipment. Alright, here's the 2388. Now I just need to customize it to what I have in Small Toys. Michelin's. Had something like that on it, I'm pretty sure. Side protectors, I don't know if it has that or not. We'll just go with the standard pipe, and that's all we got for that. I'm gonna take that sign off because I don't like that on there. Now for headers, I don't have a header for that combine that I really like, but the one I'm gonna use is a 30-foot Draper head. I mean, I probably could put it in a case. We'll put it in the case to make it more realistic. So there's our combine, the 2388 with the, wait, hold on. Yep, okay, there we go. Got the 2388 and the header. What the heck? Boys, I just can't drive today, it seems. Hook that up. There we go. There's a combine view for you. There's a combine view for you. Alright, here's the 9370 Power Shift. Okay, gotta get the right tires on it here. We're gonna go with Michelin's. Nope, can't have triples. We're gonna go with twin tires like that. Don't need those. That one does not have front weights on it. And take off the license plate. There's our big horse. Now we gotta go get that tillage equipment for it. There's gonna be the discs we're gonna run. Up into our tractor here. Run on over to our disc. Pull her around over here. There you go. There's a view of the tillage setup. The view of the other tillage setup. Our ripping shank setup. I know it's kind of overkill, but that's what we got for that. Here's your other one. The spraying setup, I went with the 1086 on the sprayer. 1086 and Farm Toys. Here's the Farm Sim 22 view of it. I did go with an 8930. I don't have one of those in toys, and I also got front wheel assist and duals on this one. So it may differ a little bit from the other one, but here's a grain cart setup in FS22. Here's the setup in Farm Toys. Here's the setup in FS22. Setup in Farm Toys. And my cat's not very impressed with me. The setup in Farm Sim. Setup in Farm Toys. Oh yeah. And last but not least, the pickup. The other pickup. This is the very end. The Farmall H. This one's for you, Tony. And, well, that's going to be all for today's, folks. If you like that video, be sure to like and subscribe. And clicking that bell helps too. Anyways, guys, subscribe. And bye.